Hello lovely people, you are welcome to my kitchen. This is Mark's kitchen. Today we are going to cook. We are going to prepare green chili pepper sauce, and today it's not just about cooking, we are also going to chat. We are going to talk about something interesting, and the topic we are going to discuss today is about sex on God's day or church day. The day you go to church, is it good to have sex? And I'm not talking about sex between boyfriend and girlfriend. I'm talking about between husband and wife. And so what do you think? Okay, let's go on with our cooking. We have green chili pepper here. This is our green chili pepper. We have green bell pepper. We have onions. We have ginger. We have garlic. We have spring onion. We have our salts. We have our mixed spices. We have some natural spices here, negro pepper and other natural spices. This is dry thyme. And then we have our oil. We also have black pepper and white pepper. So this is what we are going to do. We are going to wash our ingredients with a bit of vinegar and then blend it. Now the question is it right for couples to have sexual intercourse on the day of worship, the day they are going to church? Sunday morning you want to go to church, and then your husband says, I'm in the mood. And so is it right to do it Saturday, Sabbath? And you know, as for Advent, the Sabbath starts from Friday evening, and your husband says, I'm in the mood. Is it right, or is it, someone will say, is it sinful? There are some people who will be like, well, I won't say it's sinful, but it's not appropriate. So what do you think? Is it right or it's wrong? And if it's right, what makes it right? If it's wrong, what makes it wrong? Let's know. I've met people, several people who were like, no, it is so wrong. It's not right doing that because it's a holy day. And so we are not supposed to, husband and wife are not supposed to have sexual intercourse on God's holiday. Some people too are saying it's right. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. The green bell pepper, I'm not taking off the seeds. I'm adding everything to it, and we are blending everything. And so to you, is it right? For me, this is what I think. I don't think it's wrong. And I'm going to give you my reasons for it's not being wrong. Or someone will say, I don't want to use the word sinful. Well, for me, it's not sinful, it's not wrong, it's appropriate. And so what do you also think? Okay, so let's blend all our ingredients and then start our green chili pepper sauce. I'm going to add water to it, but you don't need to add a lot of water. A lot of water is going to prolong your cooking time, so you don't need to add a lot of water. It's well blended. We are going to pour it into our saucepan and then blend the other ingredients and come and add to it. So that's what you're doing. So the question is it right or is it wrong? As I said, for me, sexual intercourse between husband and wife on the day of worship, you are going to church, it's not wrong. Someone told me because it's a holy day and the day of the Lord, you are not supposed to do that. But me, my point is, marriage is holy. God blessed it. It's God who created marriage. And so marriage is holy. Sex in marriage too is holy. So if the day is holy and you do something holy on a holy day, what makes it wrong? Or what makes it inappropriate, like someone will put it? For me, there is nothing wrong. You know, I had a chat with one married friend, and she was like, when I do it on that day when I'm going to church and I do that, that day when I go to church, I'll be smiling and I'll be giving my husband some kind of look smiling here and there. So in a way, you go to church and you are happy. Okay, let's blend ingredients, and my view is not final. So what do you also think? Okay, with the second batch, I'm going to add the spices to it, but I'm not going to add the Negro pepper to it. I'm just adding the other spices. I'm not going to add Negro pepper. Okay, so we have all our blended ingredients on fire now. We are going to cook this to dry up, and I'm going to add Negro pepper to it. I'm going to add some of the Negro pepper to it. Okay, let me add everything. Time to it. Okay, if you like, you can blend it, but I didn't blend it. You can add it to the ingredients and blend. Okay, so this is it. We are going to cook it for it to get dry before we will fry it with the oil. So my dear, imagine going to church and you are honey, or your partner is honey, and you didn't give it to each other because you feel it is sinful. How will your actions be at church? How will you feel like? You will be at church and you wish church service will be over, everything will go fast so that you can go and have your own thing. It means you are going to lose concentration. And so for me, I think husband and wife, when you feel honey, make sure you enjoy yourself and go to church. Just be careful. It's not the time that you are dressed going to church. That is when you are going to do that. Okay, so we are checking on our pepper so far. Okay, so it's still not completely dry. Then I want it dry, but at this point I'm going to put in salt and spices. So my dear, as I was saying, for me there is nothing wrong. If you are in the mood, why not just make sure that it's not when you are dressed going to church, that is when you tell your partner I'm in the mood. No, but if I'm done and you are in the mood, you can have something nice before you go to church. It won't delay your church service time. It's going to make you enjoy your church service, and you're going to feel good. You are not going to get unnecessarily angry because your partner refused you something you want. And so you go to church and just anything little, you are angry because you are not okay. So for me, it's not wrong. Neither is it sinful. Therefore, what do you also think? Do you think it's wrong or it's sinful? What do you also think about husband and wife having a nice time on the day of worship? What do you think? So you're going to cover this and allow it to cook for some time. Get it well dry before we will come and then fry it very well. Please, if it's your first time watching me, subscribe to my YouTube account. And then follow me on Facebook by the name Ajoaka. The Ajoa is ADJOA. And the Aka is ACKH. Follow me on Facebook. Subscribe to my account. Share this video and let's get talking. We are going to learn more recipes and we will be chatting more and more. Okay, so finally, pepper is dry. So we are going to fry it now. We'll take it off fire and then fry it. We are going to let it warm up and put in our oil. Let me put in my oil and wait for it to warm up. So that's what you are preparing a green pepper chili sauce. Like a friend said, when she does it with her husband on the day they are going to church, maybe at dawn or early morning, quickie one, and they go to church, she'll be smiling and she'll be happy. But what if it doesn't go well too? I'm just trying to let you consider both. Okay. One thing with Negro pepper is nice cooking with it. Try most of your recipes, your soups, your stews, your shitos, and all that with Negro pepper, and you will love it. In our local language, you call it huentia. Okay, so I'll put it in the oil and let it fry with it. We are frying our Negro pepper. We want the flavor before we put in our mixture. So we are putting in our ingredients. Okay, we are going to fry it. I'm going to fry this very well, and we'll be stirring consistently so that we don't get the pepper bent or getting stuck under the saucepan. I usually don't use a lot of oil. I don't like, when I'm making my pepper, I don't use a lot of oil. So if you want too much oil, you can use it. So you cover this and allow it to cook. Okay, please, if you have not yet subscribed, consider subscribe. And I also have another account that teaches how to sew, gives sewing tutorials. The name is Max Clothing on YouTube. Search for it and then subscribe to my channel. Please follow me on Facebook, Ajua Aka. And let's do this together. So what do you think? For me, sex on the day of worship is not wrong. At dawn, early morning, quickie, provided you are not going to go to church late, and provided you are going to do a clean job and give satisfaction to each other, for me, I don't think it's wrong. But what do you also think? Give me your view. Is it wrong or is it right? Maybe there's a Bible quotation out there that makes it wrong. Let me know about it. Okay? Okay, let's check on our pepper so far. Okay, so this is our pepper so far. The way my kitchen is smelling good. I wish you are here to give a testimony. And so, my dear watching me, today's discussion has been sex on God's holiday, or sex on the day of worship. Is it right or wrong? I want to know your view. And I want to believe so far the reasons we've given, or the reasons I've been giving, would help you to know whether it's wrong or right. Let me know your view. Let me know your view. Let's imagine, let me use Saturday as an example. Imagine your husband traveled outside or somewhere for months, years, and came on Friday evening. And you are happy seeing each other. You are honey, or your husband is honey. And you go like, baby, today is Sabbath, so no, wait for 24 hours. Allah! Hey, you go to church and you're looking some way. Do you think it's going to be possible? You'll be at church and you wish church service would be fast so that you can go home and have your own thing. So why not do it? Something nice, quickie, and then go to church. But the question is, what if it doesn't go well? Hey! What if it doesn't go well? How is it going to be like? Are you going to go to church smiling like my friend, or you are going to church looking unsatisfied and moody? I am beginning to think that most of the people who come to church looking angry for no reason, they are either not satisfied or they are denying. Okay, our pepper is almost done. You see, it's well dried. I don't use a lot of oil, so if you like oil, you can add more. But for me, this is okay. And so at this point, I can put it off and then let it cool and keep it in a storage bowl. And so if you choose to do it, make sure you do a clean job so that you go to church looking happy. Don't do something that you go to church and you regret. Okay, so make sure you do a very clean job. So for me, if you say it's sinful, it is not sinful. Maybe there was a Bible quotation that indicates that it's sinful. Let's study together. Let's do this together. Please, if you have not yet subscribed, consider subscribing. Follow me on Facebook, Ajoa Aka, ADJOA, and the Aka is ACKH. I have another account for clothing that teaches how to sew. When you follow me consistently, you'll be able to make your own dress. The name is Max Clothing, MAAC''S, and the clothing is KLOTHEN. On YouTube, search for it and subscribe and follow me as well. Our pepper so far, and it's done. This is our green chili pepper sauce. You can use this for rice, banku, kenke, jam, fried jam, or anything that you want shito. You want shito with, or you want to add shito to. You can use this for it, and you will enjoy it. It tastes really good, and this flavor is so nice. So give it a try, and let's see how it goes. And so my pepper is done. It's cooked now, so I'm going to put it off. Okay, my dear, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for being part of today's cooking and chatting. We are going to do this again. Therefore, please subscribe to my channel, share this video, let me know your view. For me, husband and wife having a nice sexual intercourse on the day of worship is not wrong. What do you also think? Let's share together. Thanks, and God bless you.